Oh, yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big
All
D,
right.
no threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
Help, help, help.
Good
Yep.
stuff.
Stay on. Yep, no threes, no threes.
Good. Switch on screen.
Let's meet your home team. In the middle, number 52, Devo Ferguson. At the power forward position, number 96, Patrick Makoto. At the other forward position, number 91, Chris Blacos. At the shooting guard position, number 99, Panayotis Kalaitzakis. The other guard, number 4, Christian, number 4. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your home team. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Mesa's opening lineup. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. And so I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
To the right side. Here's Capono. Pass to Vlachos. And the three ball is good.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's Watford. Against Charlotte. He was really on his game. From 11 feet away, the shot's good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Passes it to Kalaitzakis. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. A rebound by Kalaitzakis. Capono for three from beyond the arc and then some.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Watts passes to Nowitzki. And he drives in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
Nowitzki. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
From downtown, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Down low. Here's Vlachos. Pass to Ferguson. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Good.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Watts passes to Watford. Rebounded by Vlachos.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Nowitzki outside. Good on the shot.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Now the pass to Kelly Jenkins. Shoots from 12. Chalk up 2 there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Number 4.
So Mesa calls timeout. They're first. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I love the mindset they brought into that game. Didn't wait for the game to come to them. They made it a point to be the aggressors.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. There's the 3. A rebound by Kelly Jenkins. Had gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Watts. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 5.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Pass to Ferguson to the left wing. Baseline J on the way, and he hits the jump shot.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Trains the three-pointer. And the home team has possession. It's a 10-point game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Kapono, good. Kapono's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes to Watts. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Kapono. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Timeout, Mesa.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Mesa trails by 18. Pass to Watford. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Varkos. Shoots. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Inside, Watts. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Launches a 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Ferguson. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. He's up to the stripe. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular.
Coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Ferguson's shot is good. Ferguson's got 8.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's the pass to Kapono. Lets it go with the 3. No good on that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to Mesa. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And he trims the lead to single digits. He's got 7.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Kelly Zeikis. We saw him with 29 points last game. Here's Watford, the shot, and again, it's Mesa converting.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Garcia. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Got that one up quick. 11 points for Nowitzki.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Paseve. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Kelly Zeikis. Sinks the three-pointer. Kelly Zeikis has got 5 now.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Watford.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Nowitzki outside. Over Capono. Oh, that's blocked. No good that time. Mesa trails by 8. And it's Nowitzki penetrating and finished off by Dirk Nowitzki.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Watford, and again it's Mesa from deep.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Here's Kelly Zeikis, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 13.
How about 5 of 6?
Garcia. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Vlachos. Cans the shot from the wing.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And for Mason, they've got Simmons, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4 spot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And there's the feed to Simmons. To the paint, here's Capono, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Pass to Watford. Count it. Watford's got 15 points.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
There's Paseve. Pass to Capono. Drains it from beyond the arc. Capono's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, the lob to Nowitzki. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get them off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Simmons finds Watford. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 18 points for him.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Paseve, guided by Simmons. Tries it from the top of the key. Tries again. And the basket by Vlachos.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Tyus. Rebound by Garcia.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
He's shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That's good from Simmons. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Kicks it to Capono. Six to shoot. Here's Vlachos. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
And here's what Mesa's schedule is looking like. On Saturday, then on Monday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 21.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Watts passes to Simmons. A shot missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Vlachos. Here's Paseve, guarded by Simmons. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Timeout, Mesa.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Fans, make some noise for your guest team.
to end the run. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. The pass to Kapono. Over Nowitzki. Kapono no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Out of bounds as Mesa keeps possession. The 3.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, Simmons. Pulls up. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
To the middle. And Nowitzki slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to Mesa. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
Nowitzki's got 9 points now in the quarter. Outside, Garcia. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Number 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Passes it to Watford. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Watford's got 20.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Pass to Kapono. Got it. Good job in the low post. Kapono's got 15 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Back to Nowitzki from about 16. 9 for 12 with that miss. Still shooting 75% for the game. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He has 30.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
That's tipped. Here's Vlachos, covered by Watford. To the inside. Nowitzki with the steal. Shoots. Watford, that's good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
To the paint, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Dishes it to Kapono. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside, Simmons. From deep 3-point land, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grabbing for air.
And the basket by Vlachos.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Tyus. Off Nothing on the board. Let's go. And again, it's Mesa converting.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple. That's
Stavlankos. Traps in the tray.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Watts pass it to Nowitzki. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Nowitzki with the steal. Here's Tyus. Jacks up a three. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Nowitzki's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Vlachos. Shoots the three. Simmons pulls it in. Mesa trails by 13. Oh, the lob to Nowitzki. And here's the fast break. Here's Pasebe, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he makes both from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside, Simmons. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Count it,
Simmons.
good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Pasebe.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
First personal foul. Second team
Mesa
foul.
shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Tyus taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. And the pass to Pangos. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Simmons. Here he goes.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Kelly Zykis. Here's Capono. Knocks down the 10-footer. Capono's got 19 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Feeds it to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 14. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely rip them. He need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Mesa trails by 14.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And for Mesa. Spaseve gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 8 points for him.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Outside, Simmons. And again, it's Mesa converting.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 4. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And he can't hit the second. Mesa trails by 13. Here's Watts, and it's blocked. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. He's got 34.
A lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And he nails the jumper.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Kalaitzakis. Connects from three-point range. Kalaitzakis has got 11 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
On 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The 17-footer. And it's in off the backboard.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Yes, that goes in. 11 points in the game.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Passes it to Watford.
Number 23.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That